You can actually use the knowledge of brainwave frequencies to manifest your dream life, and here is how you can do it. So, your brain actually has different frequencies according to the state you are in. So, let me explain this to you. The different brainwave frequencies are beta, alpha, theta, gamma, and delta. So, beta frequency can be low, medium, or high range. So, in low beta frequency, it is when your mind is active, but you are not doing something yourself. You are not in any state of stress or some external pressure. For example, you are sitting in a class and you are just listening to the lecture, or maybe you are listening to a podcast where your mind is active, but you are not physically under any stress. In the medium range, you are involved in some work actively, but still you are not under any kind of stress. And then in high range, you are actually under pressure or under stress, and you are experiencing any of the survival emotions, which can be anger, grief, anxiety, or any other similar negative emotions. And then we come to alpha brainwave, where you are relaxed, you are calm, and maybe you are daydreaming, and it is the time when intuitions and gut feelings naturally come to you. And remember, when you are hyperactive and a thought comes to your mind, it is never your intuition. It is just your brain which is over analytic and it is making you come to a conclusion, because intuition will always reach you at the most random times, and it is when you are in a relaxed state. And then after alpha brainwave comes theta brainwave. It is when you are lying in bed and you feel your body drifting away into sleep and your mind is just a little bit active. And then you experience delta brainwave during sleep, or it can also be achieved during deep meditation. And then gamma waves. Gamma waves are achieved when you are in a deep state of meditation and you are so disconnected with your surrounding, and it just feels like you are in a whole other dimension. I actually wish I knew about the brainwaves earlier, because the first time I was trying to meditate was in a session we had at our school. We had a guest speaker who made us do meditation, but we were not comfortable because it was the first time we were doing it, and that too in new class. So I was not able to focus on the meditation. But after brainwaves, you will get to know how you reach that state. The Zen mode that everyone talks about and you see in movies, it is actually the state where manifestation becomes so much easier than what you can do with your eyes open and with all the distractions around you. So, if you have ever noticed, when you sit down for meditation and you close your eyes and you try to focus, at first it is very, very difficult. You are constantly thinking about something or the other, maybe the work you have to do, maybe your house chores, issues, and whatnot, and it feels like they are all amplified when you close down your eyes. This is your brain in beta frequency. Thousands of thoughts at a single moment. Meditation can hence be so unfruitful the first very few times, but don't worry about it. It will eventually get easier and easier. And then, after some tries, there comes a moment when you sit down for a meditation, you try to focus your brain, and all the thoughts actually start silencing down. You are now relaxed and calm, and you can hear the very small sounds around you, maybe some birds chirping, maybe the sound of your fan. Now you have reached the alpha brainwave state where your thoughts are not bothering you and you are not stressed or experiencing any kind of external pressure. Every time you are shifting your brain from all these thoughts to focus on the present moment, you are training your brain. And once your brain is trained, you will reach this relaxed state in a much faster pace and more easily. By focusing on the present, you are also calling back all the energy back to you, the energy that you were earlier wasting on thinking about other people, stressing about things, and When this energy comes back to you, it will feel like as if you have an energy field around you. You might have noticed this about certain people who are positive, that it feels like they have a very calm aura around them, and it just makes you feel like you want to talk to them all the time, and they feel like a light walking into a room. That is exactly what a energy field does, and these are the people that do not waste their time worrying about others, so you can actually feel that in their presence. Coming back to the meditation, you should also not fix the time limit, because it will eventually feel like you are in a rush and under some sort of pressure, which is the opposite of what we want. So, when you reach the point in meditation where you are no longer feeling any distractions from the outside, and even the small voices or noise you were hearing from the outside becomes dim to you and it is no longer audible. This is the point you start focusing inwards and you start tapping into your subconscious mind. See, everything you deliberately do and put your mind to in the whole day, that is your conscious brain at work. Whereas your subconscious brain is the part of the brain which receives and stores information that you do not actively seek. So, when you reach this subconscious mind of yours in meditation, imagine it as a vast area, an infinite place where you can place your thoughts and also place your manifestations. So, whatever you want to manifest, try to imagine it as if it has already happened. And while you do this, also try to feel the emotion along with it. Maybe like when you have achieved something, you feel a sense of accomplishment, you feel happy, you feel satisfied, you are overcome with joy. You can feel that emotion. The emotion will tie up that thought more strongly into your subconscious mind. This way, you are putting your own energy to your own use, to your own goals, rather than letting anyone else or some other negative thoughts or emotions take it away from you. And this is how you program your subconscious mind and your energy to attract opportunities that are related to your manifestation goal. And it will help you realize that manifestation goal in a faster pace. When you are in a relaxed state and higher vibration, that is, you are relaxed and you have all your energy back to yourself, it is the best time to manifest. So, I hope this video helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.